Ready to start that side hustle or that full-time online job? Well, I'm going to give you 10 really cool online jobs that pay quite well that you can start doing today. See, I remember when I first started, my online business. It was about 7 years ago. And at the time, I couldn't find any information that would really help me to start an online business or a career online. And I really struggled to find that information. But things have changed. Now there's so many opportunities for you to work from home, to work online, using the skills that you already have. So I want to talk to you about 10 different good paying jobs that you can start today. Ready? Here we go. The first one is virtual assistant. Now, a lot of people are looking for, and a lot of companies are looking for virtual assistants. And virtual assistant is just somebody who works virtually, who helps a business or an individual with all of their administrative needs. Maybe it's making phone calls, maybe it's typing up documents, maybe it's managing so many other aspects of their business that they just don't have time to do. And there are so many virtual assistant websites out there. You can start with ones like Fiverr, freelancer.com, guru.com, even on LinkedIn and Indeed. You'll see jobs posted for looking for virtual assistants. And it can pay anywhere from $10 an hour up to maybe $50 an hour, depending on your experience and what the tasks are that they want you to perform. So that's a very good way to start. Start with looking at virtual assistance jobs if you have that experience or you have that knowledge or desire to be able to help other people grow their businesses or still maintain their businesses. That's a really good one to start. Number 2. This one is really good too. It's along the lines of being a virtual assistant. However, it's an online consultant. So maybe you have a specific skill that you may have. Maybe you're really good at, SEO, search engine optimization, or maybe you're really good at PowerPoint presentations, or maybe you're really good at project management. Whatever skill you have, I am sure that there's a need for that. And again, a lot of the websites that I just mentioned, freelancer.com, Guru, Upwork, Fiverr, a lot of those places you can go and you can post your skills online and people can hire you. And that's something that you can start like right now. So that's another good one. If you have some type of skill that you are currently, maybe underutilizing, or maybe you're just not using that skill at this particular time, or maybe you're an expert in that field. Regardless of the skill, somebody out there needs you and they need your skills. So you can register for these sites right now and start getting gigs today. So that's number 2. Number 3, what about proofreading? If you're somebody who loves to read, then this is a great job for you. Lots and lots of websites out there are looking for proofreaders, where you go through and you proofread documents, you proofread books, you proofread all the PowerPoint presentations, and you look for errors and you touch them up. So if you're somebody who loves to read, then this may be a really good gig for you. And again, some of the websites are per minute, some of them are per word, some of them are per project. So you can take a look at all of those and you can, again, start a profile on one of these websites and then start applying to proofread some of these gigs, okay? Number 4, transcription services. Again, it's along the lines of proofreading, but if you love to read or you like to listen to audios, then you can transcribe those things. And there's a lot of websites out there. Even Amazon has transcription services where you can go and you can transcribe things. Rev.com is another great one. Usually it's either you get paid per minute or you get paid per word, but there's lots of different ways. So if you're, again, somebody who loves to read and you have pretty good typing skills, then you can transcribe documents, you can transcribe videos, and you can start to get paid today. Number 5, how about a social media manager? Now I know what you're thinking. I don't have experience as a social media manager. But guess what? You don't need experience as a social media manager. If you're really good at coming up with graphics or posting things on social media or engaging with people on social media or even helping people plan out what to post for a week or 2 weeks, then you can manage somebody's social media. And this is a job that pays quite well depending on who you're working for and the tasks that you're doing. It could be, $300, $400, $500, $1,000 a week, depending on which social media platforms you're managing for that individual. And lots of people, either entrepreneurs or small businesses, even large organizations, are looking for people to manage their social media and engage with potential clients. So if that's a skill that you have and something that you can do, then you can register on one of these websites and you can start to manage people's social media right now. Okay? Number 6, okay, maybe you're not into social media managing, but maybe you can translate. Like if you're somebody who is really good with translation, or you speak different languages, then maybe you can be a translator. You can translate documents, you can translate voices, video. A lot of organizations are worldwide and they need translation services. And if that's a skill that you have, if you speak 1 or 2 or 3 languages and fluently and you can speak them quite comfortably, then being a translator might be very, very lucrative. And there's lots and lots of websites right now that you can go out there and you can apply for. But if you're someone who speaks, 2 or 3 or 4 languages and you're quite fluent, then maybe you could become a translator. That's something worth looking into, okay? Next, we have info products and courses. Now, if you're knowledgeable in something and you have maybe you've been working in a field for a long time, or maybe you just have something that you do as a hobby, you can turn that into an information product or a course. And there's lots of platforms out there that allow you to upload a course online, and people can pay for that course to take that course online, and then you just start getting money into your bank account. I've had lots and lots of courses out there over the years. I've had, really 3 or 4 really big courses that have made me tens of thousands of dollars. And it's on autopilot. People just find the website, they click on the course, they purchase the course, and then I get money deposited into my bank account. You can do the same thing. Now, maybe you don't know the platform or anything like that, but there are a lot of platforms, and one of the biggest platforms for you to upload courses and information products is Udemy, Udemy. So that might be a good place for you to start. Like you can literally go there, you can create a course from scratch, and then you can start posting it all over your social media and sending it out to friends and family, and literally they can purchase the course and you can start making money today. Okay? It takes a little bit of time to put it together, but lots of these websites have resources that teach you how to develop your course from scratch. Number 8. Number 8, are you into sales? Well, if you are, guess what? There's lots of virtual sales jobs out there. That's right. You could be selling from your home, from your phone, and from your computer right now. And there are so many organizations that are looking for salespeople, virtual salespeople right now. And the great thing about virtual sales is, this is crazy. You ready? You can get paid as much as up to 50% commission for every client that you land. That could be quite lucrative, and it could result in, an extensive amount of money for you, but maybe you're not into commission-based sales. That's okay. There's a lot of places that pay hourly. There's a lot of people that pay per amount of clients that you actually reach out to and connect with. So there are so many virtual sales jobs out there right now. And if selling is your thing, then you need to sign up to some of these websites and apply for some of these online jobs, because they're looking for people with sales skills and people just like you. Number 9 is all about ESL. Again, so if you know English or you know some other language, there's a lot of people out there trying to learn that language. ESL is really big, English as a second language. So for a lot of people right now, virtually, they're still trying to learn English. And you could be that ESL teacher. You could be teaching people English right now and getting paid. And there's lots of platforms that you know, you might say, well, I don't know how to teach. I've never taught anyone before. Well, a lot of these websites have the curriculum. So you follow the curriculum and you teach people that curriculum and teach them that in English or another language. So that's really, really big. And then the 10th one that I have is voiceover work. Now, if you love to read and you're really into books or like documents, this is really, really, really great for you, because voiceover work can be either you can do voiceover commercials, you can do audio books, which is really big. Audio books is, you can go to audible.com right now, and you can apply for gigs, and they're always looking for people to read, to create audio books. So if you're someone who loves to read, and you can just read for hours, all you have to do is read out loud and you could be a voiceover. So that's something to think about. So those are the 10 things that I think that you can make money doing right now, online, from your home, from your phone, with the internet connection. And it's something for you to think about, because whether you want to supplement your income with your full-time job or you want to do it full-time, there are so many people out there who are looking for somebody with your skill set. I hope this was helpful. I'll post some of the links below to all of the websites that I mentioned. And if you have any questions or any comments, or if you know of any others, please leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe.